Hello, Pisces. I hope you are well. I'm trying to get the time down on the readings, so I'm skipping the intuitive messages and just going straight to the cards. I'm doing a traditional Celtic cross reading today. I have put my own little spin on it, but it's pretty similar to a regular Celtic cross. So just so you know, there's a slight variation on it. I have got a couple of songs for you that before I get to that, the intuitive messages, if you do like those, I'm going to do specific intuitive messages readings that aren't particularly connected to any sign. Some of them go a bit philosophical and a bit deep and kind of take me to an entire different planet with aliens, which makes me feel like I'm going a bit crazy, but I'm going to say whatever's coming through. So if you do like those, go and check out the Tell Me Anything random readings and listen to me waffle on about, I don't know, event horizons or whatever it is that's going on that day. So you had two songs. You're a bit special, Pisces, because you had two songs. I kind of didn't pause in time and the second song played, but I assume either one of these or both of these is going to be meaningful to your reading some way, some shape, or somehow. The first song was Ghost by Halsey. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I can't find you in the body sleeping next to me. So there could be a sense of feeling a bit of distance, maybe emotional distance in the relationship that you're in. Or some of you may have some kind of past connection, a past person who kind of keeps coming around. Because the other song was Baby by Clean Bandit, Marina and Louis Fonsi. Hey, so maybe there's something in there for someone. I am sorry about the bad lighting. I've been trying to do all the readings in daylight, but do you know what? Time waits for no man, and I lost the last dying embers of the day. So we've got a lovely halogen bulb, not even halogen, it's like a dull cheapo bulb to do your reading by. Marine Life has come out for you again. It's funny that you had the song by Marina, right? And now you've got Marine Life. I did this one for you last week. I don't think it did. I think this came out for Aquarius last week, and now it's coming out for you. You had that gorgeous old lady of the ocean card, didn't you, last week? That was like Moana's grandma. But richness, marine life, finding a real emotional. It's like an inner emotional world. It feels quite fantastical. It does feel like quite Piscean energy for me. It's that kind of fantastic inner world, the imagination, your dreams, your that kind of fairy tale side of Piscean energy, where there's a real kind of vibrancy to your emotional world. So keep hold of that. It's a real strength for you, Pisces. You know, some emotions are good, some emotions feel bad. All emotions are good, but some of them feel bad, some of them are uncomfortable. But you know, even in uncomfortable emotions, there's kind of a, depending on your perspective and how you learn to handle it, there's kind of a poetry. You know, if you look at poems, and especially like the great poems of history, the Shakespeare's sonnets, or you know, Ovid's love poems, there's, you know, a lot of pain and longing and desire and embarrassment, and you know, the difficult emotions are actually what make the best poems. You know, and it's that emotional vibrancy that makes them so engaging. So it's almost like reassessing the way you view emotions, because and embracing the creativity that comes with exploring your emotional inner world, possibly. What else for Pisces, please? Fox. Foxy Pisces. I remember that song that randomized for you last week now. Foxy lady. So feeling a little bit sly, having a lot of that emotional intelligence, I feel, and making it work for you. Being very aware of the emotional life around you, the interplay between the emotions of the people around you. It's like that's you. I feel like this is you here. Can you see the lady sat there watching all this marine life around you? It's like, you know, some people are sharks, some people are whales, you know, they take those deep dives. Some people like to hang out in groups. Some people are a bit prickly. There's that Cancerian energy there. And it's almost like you had this a while back, actually, where it's like you were watching other people and figuring out what makes them tick. Emotional intelligence is the way it's coming through for me. So Are you studying emotions somehow? Maybe you're like a student and you're like a psychology student or something like that. It's like a, yeah, emotional intelligence, emotional observation, watching other people so you know how to move is how it's coming through. Pisces. Getting a bit diabolical. You're going a bit Scorpio here. Right, okay. So what's the heart of the matter, please, for Pisces at the moment? What's at the centre of the reading? What's the heart of the matter for Pisces? Oh, I think you've got 2 cards here. Yeah. 8 of Earth. Yeah, maybe you are a musician. Maybe you create poetry with that emotional observation that you have. And the King of Fire. So this is you. This is your energy today. I'm asking about you. It's the center of your spread. It's the heart of the matter. It could be somebody that you feel very passionately about. So you may take this as another person, but I'm reading it today as your energy. So the King of Fire, Pisces, this is you at your warmest. This is you at your most passionate, enthusiastic, creative, expansive, confident, magnetic energy. This is you going into the world with a huge amount of passion for what you do or the people that are around you. It feels like what you do. Eight of Earth is like something that you do. So it can be work, it can be household chores, it can be a creative project, but it could be a hobby, something you do. Okay, something you put a lot of work into, a lot of time and investment into. This is really kind of mastering a craft here, and you're doing it with a lot of passion, a lot of purpose, a lot of confidence, a lot of like mature, steady, but warm sense of purpose for it. You have a lot of love for something that you do. It's like a huge passion for something that, you've done it for, I feel like it's something you've done for a long time, or you've put a lot of effort into. You've kind of mastered it. The Kings have mastered something. And Fire is about creativity and passion. So yeah, it really feels like a passion project or something you're emotionally invested in, but you do it creatively. It feels really good. What led up to this? Oh no, what's the obstacle here? What obstacle is Pisces facing, please, in regards to this? What's the current blockage here? Competition. So it could be that you've done something, a passion project, or something to do with work that you're very passionate about, very enthusiastic about it, but there could be competition here. This is the 5 of Fire. It also talks about it can be like quite heated arguments, quite passionate disagreements with people, conflict with people around you. There could be conflict avoidance. You want to do what you want to do, but you want to kind of avoid the conflict that may come along with this. Or there is a sense of a passionate disagreement that comes along with this card, or like I say, fiery competition. So do take that as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. I kind of want to put that to one side. I don't want it to cover up that gorgeous King of Fire energy. So what led up to this? What led up to this moment? You communicated something from an emotional place. You expressed love for something or someone. You opened up emotionally, you spoke about your feelings, you communicated your feelings about something. But doing so has led you to a place where you've very, very invested, passionately invested in this. What does Pisces hope is going to happen in this situation? Oh, Pisces! You're hoping for big changes. You want to shake the foundations. You want to pull the rug out from under people's feet and make an impact here. This is like out with the old, in with the new. I'm chucking out anything that's not working for me anymore. Yeah, wow. Okay, really taking action here. There may be, this what maybe where this conflict is coming in. It may be like, you know what? I'm tired of this situation. This doesn't work for me anymore. I'm going to take my passion elsewhere because this isn't working. I'm not here for this, you know, whatever this is. So you're hoping for a big change here. The Tower moment can be quite painful. It talks about, you know, really something that rocks your foundations, you know, a big change, a big shake up. But you're almost inviting it in. You're like, I know it's time. I'm ready for this. Sorry, I just got a message. And then the Seven of Fire talks about, in the upright, this talks about getting the upper ground, getting the high ground in a situation, standing up for yourself, being defensive. You hope that you won't have to be defensive in this situation. You hope that you can let your guard down, and kind of almost let that big change happen. You don't feel like you need to get the upper hand. It's like you're not here for this competition. You don't have to win. You just need the change to come in, is how that's coming through. So I'm going to ask now about a subconscious energy for you. This is your energy, something that's going on subconsciously for you. You may or may not be aware of it. It may be something that resonates, it may not. Your knee-jerk reaction might be, that's not me. I don't know what that is. But if you spend a little bit of time talking about it, not talking about it, sorry, I got another message. If you spend a little bit of time just kind of having a little think about that, you know, it may actually be something that you weren't aware of, that when you acknowledge it, it's hugely, hugely beneficial for you to see that. So what's going on subconsciously, please, for Pisces? Thank you. There's something that you don't have passion for. There is something new. Aces of fire in you, but you don't have any passion for it. It's like you're not interested in something that's on offer. And again, it's something new. So that spark has gone out. You don't want it. Which may explain why you're waiting for that Tower moment to hit. It's like you're waiting for that ending. You're waiting for an excuse to not invest in this, because I think there's something here that you're much more passionate about. You know, there's something that really is worth you investing time in here, and it's like, I don't really have time for this. I'm not really enthusiastic about it, so I'm going to wait for this Tower to come in, and I'm not even going to fight it. I'm going to let it happen, is how that's coming through. So what's Pisces strength? It's so funny, somebody else got this as well, the Eight of Air, the Sun. These cards contradict each other because the Sun talks about freedom and the Eight of Air talks about being restrained. Your strength is, oh, they're giving me a Hamlet quote. I could be bounded in a nutshell and call myself a king of infinite space. So this is, Eight of Air is like feeling mentally trapped, feeling stuck, not being able to figure out a way out of a situation. It's actually coming through as your strength, because I feel like it's allowing you to find happiness in the place that you're in. See the bright side of more difficult situations, similar to what I was saying with that emotional marine life. It's like looking for the silver linings. It's funny that he's sat on a cloud, looking for the silver linings, finding happiness, even in situations where you can't figure out which way to move. It's like being stuck gives you the time to find some kind of clarity, confidence. What it could be, and this is what I found with lockdown, was I got bored during lockdown and I started, trying things out with my appearance. I started taking selfies. I ended up on social media, and I found it's a bit of a hobby, but it's given me a huge sense of confidence, a huge confidence boost, and allowed me to kind of figure out who I am. So it's almost like lockdown, being stuck, created this kind of confidence and worthiness within myself. So there could be something there going on for you that's quite similar. You may have found during lockdown that you're really good at something, actually, that was kind of unexpected. So what's Pisces' fear? What's Pisces' fear? Maybe it gave you extra time. Being in lockdown gave you extra time to have some kind of emotional revelation. What's the fear for Pisces, please? Nine of Fire. You're scared that this won't end. You're scared that this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who's had a lot of difficult things in their life, a lot of obstacles, a lot of things to fight through. I really feel like you just don't want to fight anymore. You're almost releasing. You're letting go. You're like, I'm done struggling. I'm done fighting. I'm done being the Wounded Warrior. I'm done battling. I'm releasing everything to the universe now. I'm surrendering to the universe. What will be, will be. But you're scared that there's no end to this struggle. You're scared that you have to keep making yourself happy when you're in those dark places. You really want to just be happy and not have to... It's like you're scared of having to keep finding the silver linings in difficult situations. It is your strength, but it's not something you should have to do. You should be in better situations. What's an external factor? Wow, straight away. A King of Earth. So King of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. There could be a boss. There could be a father. There could be a long-term partner in your life that's affecting your energy right now. He's showing in the upright. So it could be a lot of different people, but this is somebody who's very dependable, very reliable, very nurturing, dependable, nurturing, steadfast. They have really wise advice. They're going to look after you. You know, if you go to them and say, I need a bit of help, they may not help you directly, but they'll be able to give you really good advice. But this is a good energy. This is somebody who'll have your back when you need somebody to have your back. So there's somebody like this around. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. There is somebody like this around you. It doesn't have to be a man. Somebody's dependable, and they're in your environment, and they're there as an external factor. Again, it could be a boss who's just, there's a dependability that's really coming through with that card for me today. What is the best advice you have for Pisces today, please? Best advice for Pisces. Best advice for Pisces. Three of Earth. Work together. You need to team up with people here. Whatever this situation is for you, you're going to have the best results if you work as a team. The Three of Earth talks about bringing different skills and talents to the table to make something work, to make something really successful. So you normally have somebody who's the creative, the ideas person. You have somebody who's like the sustainer, the hard worker, the person who puts in the time and effort, which feels like it's this person. I think you have to team up with somebody here. This is the sustainer energy, the person who puts in the time and effort, who does the actual work. And then you have the person who is kind of like the supervisor. So the creative, the person who does the work, and the supervisor, the person who coordinates and brings everything together. You know, it can be a bigger team. It doesn't have to be three people, but it symbolizes different talents coming together to make something work. So advice is make something work, be part of a team, make it a team effort. If Pisces follows all the advice that's coming through in this reading, what is the predicted outcome, please? What is the predicted outcome, please, if Pisces follows the advice here for the reading? The Ace of Earth. There is a new start coming. So there is a new start here that you have no passion for, and you're waiting for some kind of tower moment. You're not going to fight it. When this end comes, it's like you're going to embrace that clear out energy. You're sick of being this wounded warrior. You're sick of this situation dragging out. You don't want whatever this is, but there's something better coming. The Ace of Earth, this is kind of like a creative idea. It's not tangible. This is tangible. This is a solid offer. This is like, here's the contract, or here's the engagement ring, or here's the plan. This is what we're going to do. So this is something you can grasp. This is something practical. This is something that is like, it can go somewhere. It's not just an idea. There's a plan behind it. Could be dealing with an emperor there. I am picking up on possibly a lot of earth energy here. You've got 3 earth cards, so I think you need to team up with this person who, you could be the creative person in this situation, the ideas person, the person who brings in the emotion and the love to the situation. You could be teaming up with somebody who has a lot of earth elements in the chart, or who's very grounded, very practical. They're the person who packs the sandwiches. They are the person who you know, writes up the contracts, who reads the contracts, who reads the small print. But you're going to have a new start here, and it's something that's it's something that means something, right? It's something that can go the distance. So new job, new plan, new, I don't know, something practical and tangible and real. But you need to team up, you need to work together for this. So let's get you a song, because I need to go and answer those messages. Let's get you a song for your reading. So this is an advice song. The first songs were situation songs. I'm sorry, there's a bottom on this. The first songs were situation songs. There is a change. Look, 2 butterflies. It could be a change in circumstances for more than one person. Best advice, please, for Pisces. Best advice, please, for Pisces. I'm sorry, I'm a bit scattered today. Sexy Pisces. All these sexy songs you keep getting in your readings. I Need You Tonight by INXS. Ooh. I got to let you know. I've just paused while I was making a note of your song, and now I'm really into it. Okay, Pisces. Best advice, please, for Pisces. Can I get a... Whoa. Okay. I'm not going to read all of those. I'll read Bobcat Spirit because it's the one that was face up. It's the one that I saw. My cards are everywhere. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Gives me that Madonna song. Sing your own song. So funny. I was just saying a song. Sing your own song. Don't sing Madonna. Sing your own song. And Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. It's funny that you're getting claim your independence, but work as a team. You may have to work as a team in order to claim your independence. You know, sometimes that's just how things work. Number 8. Somebody could definitely be a musician. You had that guitar and that hobby or whatever it is that you've been working on. Somebody could literally be a songwriter. But I feel like it's more like sing your own soul song, right? Write your own story. Life is a mystery. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and fact will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you. But I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're watching, right? You're watching and processing. Reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, a bit like this card because I've just got it off to one side, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. That silver linings, right? What's been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you to know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. Understanding may not come as you would like it to. What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of Bobcat Spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. All right, Pisces, I do hope that was helpful to you. Best of luck. Leave me a like. Let me know if anything resonated there. Share it with friends if you think it's their story. Hit that notification bell. All those different things that YouTubers say. And I don't know why this is so off to one side. But I hope it was helpful to you in some sort of shape, way, or form. Do take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, Pisces.